Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to my Let's Play of Motorsport Manager, where we're in the Endurance Racing series in the B class, and we're doing a creator team called Pinwheel Racing, but you guys probably know the score by now. I'd just like to thank everyone for their views, comments, likes. If you're new to the channel as well, thank you and welcome, because I'm really having a blast with this DLC. I've owned it for a couple of years and I've never played it. I can't believe I've dabbled a race here and there, but that's been about it. I can't believe I've never done it. I'm having a right blast with it. It's really good fun. It's completely different, changes it up with these 6 drivers, so I highly recommend it. If you're a bit bored with the vanilla game or even the mods or something, give it a go. It's really good. But anyway, let's get on, and we will. Where were we? We were in Beijing, weren't we, last race? And we got a third, I think it was. Third and a first, I think it was, with those 2 cars, if I remember rightly. I could be wrong on that one. They certainly won it anyway, and so it's looking pretty good on the team championship. Someone did remind me in the comments, again, I forget your name, I'm sorry, but thank you, that it is double points. So it's not an absolute slam dunk of a deal, but it's pretty close, but it's not completely, we're not out of the woods yet. We still need to bag some points. We can't, if we have a double DNF or something, we are not going to promote, assuming, Tony Zhang do the business. So, we're not totally out of the woods yet, but yeah, thank you for that comment. I do read all your comments and try to reply to them all as well. So let's get into the mail now, and we will check out the news. We had a mistake-free weekend, and a dog is barking. My windows are open as it is really hot here. I will just go and shut them in a second. Right, there we go. Sorry about that. Windows are shut. It's a hot day, and there was nobody about. I thought it was quiet, but yeah, as soon as you start recording, dogs start barking and all sorts of stuff. So you probably, I don't know if you heard that, but I've shut the windows anyway. So I'm just going to be hot for the next 20 minutes, and then I'll throw them all open when I do the practice. But anyway, enough of that. Let's read this. Let's take this interview. There are rumours that you accepted a bribe during the. Ooh. I have nothing to hide. The scumbags who made these allegations we're hearing from my lawyer. These rumors are completely untrue. I kind of want to say one of those two. That's like, say that. Yeah, okay, she didn't like that, but still, I don't mind. That's okay. Let's come to the pit crew next, as we did actually take a bribe, so they are not wrong, but still, I think the pit crew is the same in A class as well, so let's go there. I think we're going to have to swap you out because you are really high on the mistake chance, so there. Yeah, we've dropped a little bit on the pit crew performance there, but that's going to be okay. Let's see who's new to hire. Oh wow, got a nice big batch. We'll get rid of the people with mistake chances straight away. Ooh, hello. We might not, although you've got a mistake chance. I mean, to be honest, both of these guys, I really don't like their stamina and mistake chances. They kind of suck. Let's just get rid of you. And we'll get rid of you. I like your front jack as well. Damn, we've not got much money, have we? We kind of need 2 of those. I think that, oh wow, look at that. Man, he's expensive. Damn, that's expensive. I think we'll take you. And we'll drop you into the team. Because we do need some new pit crew. So let's swap, what is it? There we go. And we need a fixing and tyres. I think I'm going to get rid of like you. Let's just replace a couple of, get rid of a couple of these people now. You as well. Just save a little bit of cash per race, I think. There we go. And we'll hire this guy in as well. And where did you go? Probably down here somewhere. There you are. Let's swap you for you. There we go. So that's got the pit crew nicely sorted. Might get rid of someone else as well. I think we'll get rid of you. Let's get rid of you as well. Let's just thin the herd a little bit, save a bit of money. We're not doing anything on the car repair, are we? We're just working on the reliability, so there's nothing really to see there. So I think I'll just roll it now until we get some kind of dilemma, I think. Okay, right. Well, we've got a dilemma. Someone is Showbear is worried about Hong. I wouldn't normally do this, but I'm getting a bit worried about Hong. He has been acting really strange lately. He started wearing this robe thing, and he keeps asking me if my Kappa energy is aligned. I don't know about you, but it sounds like he's made some weird friends, and I don't know what I mean. Oh boy. Okay. Well, it's only 20 weeks. To be honest, that actually helps us out. I mean, that's going to suck for the race. Oh, what has that done? Yeah, it's dropped in plus -1 on everything. But to be honest, I want to do a contract renewal. So that means he's going to do a little bit less. Because we've got Hong to sign. We're probably going to sign Lara, although I really hate her marketability. I mean, Show Bears is not much better, but Lara's is really, if we come over here, she is really bringing car 1 down on the reliability there. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'll certainly throw offers out to both of them. I want to keep Hong Lao anyway. I'd like to keep Lara, to be honest. Let's come over here because the reliability was done, and we'll just throw like a bunch of stuff for them to do. Anything else like brakes or anything? We'll get them to do the suspension. Why not? Get them to do that one because it takes a while, and yeah, let's get them to do that one. There we go. There we go. They got 4 days after the race. Let's just give them something to do. And so yeah, let's. Oh, no, there's a couple of scouting reports as well. Let's go and have a look at those. Hello. Yeah. I really like that, but marketability, no. I think we got to start focusing a little bit on the marketing now as well. I think we've got to take that a bit into consideration. So no there. Is that the same guy? No, it's not. I mean, that is just so good, but marketing sucks. But do you know what? No, I think we're gonna try and now focus a little bit on the marketing front as well. I think we've got to do that just to bump us up to those 4 stars. Really, I don't know whether we'll ever actually get to 5 stars in this Let's Play because you've got three drivers to juggle, so it's pretty tough to find someone with fitness and marketability. You know, so we'll have to see, but we definitely want to try and get it up to 4 stars anyway. So let's move it on now, and we'll get to our next dilemma. Right, we're just about now ready to go to Vancouver, but we've got a bunch of scatter reports and sponsorships, so we'll go and check those out first. That's what I want. I want the million up front. We're not going to hit any of those targets, especially if when we promote, we're not going to hit any of those targets, but the million up front, we'll take that. That's going to help us out. And let's go and check out these scatter reports because we're going to have to replace. Got 2 drivers to replace, and then we've also got 2 drivers contracts to renew, and we may end up replacing those if we can't sign a deal. And we've also got yeah, the mechanics. I think I'm going to keep Kevin, and I might replace Becky. We'll see. I'll have a look down. I'll have to click through all the scouts and you know, have a look through the designers and race mechanics and stuff, and see what everybody's offering. But ooh, hello. Okay, you're not bad. Oh, it's Olga Makarov. We raced her in the underdog challenge. That's the word I'm looking for. So what are we? 5. So we've got 74 marketability. That's not bad. I mean, I'd like 80 plus, but I don't think I can really. Oh, she's passionate, so she likes less money. She's got 5-star potential. So yeah, I think we got to throw a favourite on you. Roger Taylor next. Iceman, so his marketability is terrible. He's having a secret affair. His improvement rate's not good. Someone's a resource hog as well, so that's bringing him down. Do you know what? No, I don't think so with you. Your marketing's rubbish. I think we're going to focus on that as well. Rival rogue in that driver goes rogue when fired up. Oh, okay. So you have no control over it. That's interesting. That's a new one I've not seen before. Rather with a driver, I mean, pretty good stats all around, but just marketing sucks. So I think we're going to say no as well. Oh, hello. Erratic. Consistency -2, but to be honest, that doesn't really matter. Look at that marketing, and great stamina bar. You're not losing any stats yet. You are 30, but I think we'll throw a favourite down on you. And Lucy Loverlove. Again, pretty good. Damn, yeah, really good actually. Yeah, we'll throw a favourite on you. I think, to be honest, you're going to be way too expensive. Although, nah, your marketing sucks. Let's not throw a favourite on you. Although you are awesome. Other than that, and I think this was the last one. Resource hog again, but no. Marketing sucks. Stamina bar is great, and you've got a little bit of room to grow. Ooh, you are contractor is up in a month. Let's just no. No, marketing's terrible. I think I'm going to try and focus on that a little bit more. So we've got a bunch more of these people to scout. Yeah, we should be good till the pre-season anyway. So that's good, and then there'll be a bunch of new people will have opened up as well. I don't think they've opened up yet, have they? Come on. Yeah, no, they're not just yet. So let's come over here now. We'll select this Ambrose sponsor. I guess we could gamble for that. I think the problem, wow, look at that, it's going to be really cold. I think those guys are going to use, car 2 is going to use the super soft tire. I'm just seeing that. I'm kind of tempted to gamble on that one, to be perfectly honest. It's qualifying, we suck. You know, qualifying is just not that good for us. Race we're doing well, but no, I think we'll play it safe. Let's play it safe and we'll go there. Do you know what? Screw it. Let's go. Let's risk it. We need the money. We're going to need it. So I think we gamble. We go there. We go there. And I think we're going to get an extra set of supers for these guys because they're going to use the light footed on super soft perk, and it's high wear and high burn. So it might be that this car uses the soft. The trouble is it's going to be really cold, but to be honest, it's going to be too cold for any of the tyres. So I think we'll use that one, and then these guys might use that one, I think. No, let's not do that. Let's come there. We'll go with 5.5. I think that's okay. And yeah, we've got no parts to fit. I keep going over there because I think we've got parts to fit, but we haven't got any parts to fit. So right, I shall cut away and do some practicing, and I'll see everyone for qualifying. And welcome back to qualifying in Vancouver, where it is raining. Okay, interesting. The practice was really wet as well. I mean really wet. It was full wets for probably at least 10 minutes of it, if not longer. We largely just stayed out on the full wets, to be honest. Looks like it's going to be full wets again, and then it's going to drop off at 10 minutes, but we don't really know what it's going to do there. Let's get Falco, and we'll get Chaubert, and we'll get Lau and Tang. I'll set the preferences to these two because, again, the thing seems to be random, so I just set it so that Chaubert is probably going to spend the most time in the car. So she might as well have a boost, and then, you know, Hong, even though he's joined a cult and lost half a star, he's still our best driver over there. So I put it towards that. And as you can see, we got, we could go with the sweet spots. We've unlocked that. Let's go with that. I'll say I got full wet tyres because it rained for most of the session. You know, first couple of minutes was dry, and then after that it just rained. I think over here we'll just have to go with that really, because I don't think we've got much choice. We got like 100%, I think it was here, and we got a 99, even though it perhaps doesn't look like it. We did get a 99. What are we going to do? I think it's quite a long lap here. I'm thinking the wet tyre might be the ideal choice. It's quite a long lap. I think we're going to go with the full wet tyre straight away and just save ourselves a bit of time and go there. Yeah, that all looks good. And then we'll swap them again because it just saves us time. If we do this now, it costs us like 25 seconds if we start the session and decide to change the tyre. So change your tyres and make sure you get them on the right set. That'll save you a bit of time. Yeah, I think we're going to be in the full wet by the time I'm pretty sure it's like close to 2 minutes or something here. So let's get out there and we'll get the qualifying. And we'll send Engel out first because he is the fastest. And then we'll leave it a little bit. And we'll say, oh, We'll send Lau out next. There we go. Oh, come on. As although it's damp, I think by the time they get around, I'm pretty sure you're looking at like a 2-minute lap. Thereabouts. 150, something like that. I think in the dry, you're probably looking at 140 or something, 130. But obviously in the wet, you're looking at a few minutes. Yeah, you see, look, the track's got really wet. Yeah, I think everyone's on the Inter, so we should do well here. But I'm not sure. But at the moment, Engel is nailing it. He's got fastest sector. I mean, if A-Class has gone onto the Inter tyre, they're going to be really struggling. So we may actually provisionally qualify pole, which would be kind of stupid. But there you go. Yep, there we go. Pole position. Because the AI is a moron. And we got second with Lau. What was that? Time. Everybody else is going to be... Yeah, look at that. They are miles off us. 39.2, 39.8. As opposed to 50s. Wow. Yeah, okay. They really screwed that one up. Looks like it's going to be wet. I think we're going to swap out the driver. We'll jump in and put... we'll just put the... Where did we put the wet on? I'm not too sure about that. Let's... It might be Inter tyres by the time they get round. Let's swap Chaubert. Let's put that on. As I think by the time she comes round, it's going to be getting close to the Inter tyre. By the time it's swapped out, it's going to take 30 seconds. I think it might have been by the time she's done her outlap. I think we might be Inter tyres. Let's try the Inter tyre with Chaubert. And then we'll do the same with Hong Lao. And we'll put Boateng in. Get the Inters on. And there we are. I think the track's going to start to dry off. I'm hoping. Maybe not. Okay. May have misjudged that one, but still, yeah, it's going to dry off, but probably not enough. Ooh, is it going to really dry out? I think it might really dry out. Yeah, it's not dried out enough that I think they're probably on the wet tyre now. Yeah, I think they were on the right tyre. We were on. The track is evolving very quickly, so we could suddenly set a good time. Because the track is drying out and coming to our Inter tyres. I think Chaubert's gone a little bit early, and so she's probably not going to... Yeah, it's like, dude, come on! It's like, man, that car was just totally slowed me down then. Oh, yeah, look, fastest sector. And Lau, there we go. Yeah, and I think, again, they're on the wrong tyre, so they've suffered. Ooh, it's going to really pee it down. So, let's have a look at the times here. 33s, 38.2. Yeah, she didn't really get a fair run at it, but still, that's a pretty good one. Sorry, 38.5. I'm talking about 33. 38.5. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to change out the driver, change out the tyres, and put those guys back onto the Inter tyre, because it's just about Inter territory. So I think we'll do that now. Put Falco back out. We'll put him on a fresh set of Inters. We might as well. And then we'll let Tang come in, and we'll let Lau go out again on the fresh set of Inters as well. There we go. And then we'll try and beat that rain, because in last 2 minutes or so of the session, it's really going to pour down with rain. So we want to try and get these two to get a lap, and that might get us pole. So once we set fastest lap, okay. But that's not fastest. Okay, yeah, they're saying fastest lap, but they're not fastest lap. Okay. I guess they may have set a fastest lap, but the other drivers probably not set a very good time. Yeah, they've set really good times, actually 36.2, but the others are like 51s. So I'm really hoping that they get screwed over with this weather. This could bag us that 600k. Here's Lau. They're all improving those times, so that's good. They're just not purpling those times. I'm still pole as well. So 36.3 and a 36.1. Yeah, that is really good. The others are on outlaps. What are they doing? They're on those. I think they're going to be okay. So it's whether Tony Zhang can beat us. That is the question. Because there's no point going out now. It's just going to chuck it down. So I don't think there's any point in going out again because it's really going to pour with rain and it's going to hurt those guys. I think we might be okay here. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to beat us, but it's going to be a tough call. But no. Yes! We hit that sponsor target. Oh yes. That's good. Right, let's just forward it now. And we're going to finish start 5th and 6th in the A class. Okay, right. That's good. I like it. There we go. We hit that. That gamble paid off. So that's 600k. If we can hit that in the race, that was like 1.2 million. That is where we really need that. Really need that. As we're going to have to hire some expensive drivers, I think. That's pole. Amazing. It is amazing. That is really good. 7th and 8th. Okay, still. We're in there with the A-class boys anyway. And welcome back to Vancouver on race day where it is raining. I'm pretty sure it said it wasn't going to rain, but given the season we've had, what did we do? It's inters, but in like 10-15 minutes time it's probably going to be wet, so I think we're going to have to go with the inter tyre. I mean, all we've got here really is that, so we might as well go with it. But then the weather might dry out, but we don't know. So I think we'll risk the super soft over here, but I don't know what it's going to do. I think we'll go with the inter because it's going to be full wet. We're probably going to come in early. Depends what everybody else does. It's not going to be inters for that. It's not going to be full wets for that long. I don't know whether it's worth the pit stop. This is going to be an interesting one. Okay, right. Well, we're going to get Lara to do it. I keep meaning to switch them blooming their car order around. Anyway, we'll get Lara to jump in the seat. We'll do that. That's going to do 24, 27 laps. I think we'll just probably leave the yeah, I think we'll take a lap of fuel out. That'll be fine. It's quite a long lap, although it's yeah, I think we're going to leave all the fuel in it, I think. And to be honest, I think I'm going to do the same over here. Let them try and go for as long as they can. I think we're going to leave all the fuel in as well. We're going to get Lara to get fired up straight away, and we're going to get Lau to go high and push for a lap, I think. Maybe just attack, actually. Yeah, get you to attack. Screw it, let's get them to both attack and overtake. Why not? Right, let's do this. We're in amongst the... I think I noticed the field. I'll just show you the field of cars. There's like A classes and B classes mixed in all the way down the grid. A class, A class. Yeah, there's like some A classes mixed in. So this is a really strange grid. But there we go. Let's get the rolling start on the go now. And we're right up there with the A-class cars, which is just really strange, but there's B classes, A classes, they're all mixed in with each other. The A classes are down here as well. They should cut their way through the field relatively quickly, but right now... Right, here we go, we're about to get going. These guys are going to shoot off out of... okay. Yeah, they're going to fly off at some point. The A-class cars are just going to cut their way through the field and leave us in the dust, which is fine, you know. That's okay. We'll get Lara to just go because she's fired up. And we've still got an A-class car behind us. We're managing to hold them off, but yeah, as soon as we get to a straight, they've got, we've got no chance. Let's come back down here. I think we'll turn the engine down a little bit, and to be honest, we'll turn the driving style down. We'll keep you pushing because you're fired up, so we might as well get you to really go for it. It is going to get really wet, and my question is, do the AI decide to pit because it is wet territory, but it's only going to be wet for like 10 minutes, and I wonder whether it's worth it. Right, let's come here now. Let's go there, and we'll drop that off because you're about to come out of fired up. So yeah, Lara's pulled a nice, she's a pretty nice opener because she's got that fired up straight out of the gate. She get a bit more stamina as well. And then yeah, it's what is everybody going to do? I wonder if they're all going to pit. I don't think it's worth it. Just given the pit stops, I think if it's a single seat, I think it'd be worth a pit stop. But I'm not sure whether it's worth it. Just because pit stops are, you know, 40-50 seconds long. So I don't know whether it's worth it. Let's speed it up a little bit. We'll get to Lau being fired up. We are losing heat in those tyres, but that's okay. To be honest, let's lose a little bit more heat out of those tyres. The question is, what is it going to do? It looks like it's going to dry out for the last, you know, 40 minutes of the race or something. But I think we're probably going to be 3 or 4 stopping this one, just because of the weather's going to be unpredictable, I think. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Oh, Lau's fired up. Let's get you to go. Wet tyres. They're going into the wets. Is it worth just covering them off for the wet tyres? Putting like Chaubert in, or even Falco. Put Falco in. I don't know. I don't know whether that's worth it. I mean, it is, but it isn't at the same time. Hang on. Let's see what these guys are doing. Are they going to pit? I wonder if we pit car 1 and we'll leave car 2 out and we'll split it, because he's fired up. It's a shame to bring him in. I think we're going to do that. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it though. I mean, it is. Let's do it. Screw it. I think we can afford the points. Tires. We'll go wets because we've got some bonus as well. Do we need to put fuel in? I don't think we really do we? We've only done 10 minutes. Probably going to be coming in. I think we'll just put like a couple of laps of fuel in, but not a lot. I think that'll be okay. Do we go with the fast one? No, we don't risk it. Let's go there. Let's get you to just push that last little bit. And we'll leave Lau out. And we'll split the strategy and see what happens. The A-class cars, loads of people are coming in now for inters. Sorry, for wet. It's like Engel. Yeah, everybody's come in. Okay. I think maybe we'll bring Lau in then as well, and we'll get Kinney to do another stint. I feel like covering everybody off is going to be the right call, to be honest. Let's put a few laps of fuel in extra. So we're going to go back to the inters for a brief spell. Yeah, we're going to be kind of swapping all over the place on this one, I think. I think we're... We'll put an extra lap of fuel in. I think that's fine. There we go. Yeah, everybody dived in the pits, so Engelhardt's come out. So I think Lau is probably going to lose out, actually. Although, maybe not. Might just secure that spot. Yes, he did. We'll get Kinney to just sort of push a little bit and go high. Although, to be honest, that worked out well. Nope, that worked out well. I'll take it back. Let's just go there and we'll try and go as long as we can, and then we'll turn up the engines because we're going to want to come in again and put the Inter on, I think. Yeah, the rain really throws a spanner in the works in this one. That's for certain. But we're looking good here on car 1 anyway. Yeah, definitely staying out would have been a bad idea, I think. Just because of the length of the soaked. Yeah, we're doing all right. What lap times are we doing? 43.5. That's pretty terrible. 43.8. Okay. I think, to be honest, Lau probably did a decent lap when he was fired up, because although he was on the wrong tyre, he was really fired up, and so that would have helped him. And then we'll go to Chaubert, I think, next, and we'll... It's tough. I'm kind of debating going as long as we can and then just going onto a dry tyre, because it looks like it's going to be dry, but it's not going to dry out very quick, which is the... oh, you're fired up. Let's let you go. Engel's going to get fired up soon as well, so that's good. Yeah, everything's really soaked. Definitely the right call was the wet tyre. And we're pulling away. What are we doing there? 43.7, 43.6. Everybody else is in the 44s for the most part. So yeah, we've kind of pulled away nicely there. That is good. Kinney is really going for it. And then I think it's probably going to be a short stint on the inter tyre, where I might put Lara back in because she's going to be fired up for that short stint. And then we'll go Chaubert, and then we'll possibly come back to Engelhardt for the end or something. But we'll see, because I don't think she's going to. We only like 20 lap fuel tanks. We're not going to get to. We're not going to get to the end, because once the rain dries off, it's going to be in the mid 130s of the time. So 20 laps is not really going to do it. Oh. Okay, yeah, you're off the boil now, so let's really back that up. You're fired up, so let's let you go. Oh damn, I didn't actually notice he got fired up. Bollocks. Okay, well that was my bad there. He could have put a bit more lap times in. So yeah, we're doing okay here. Let's drop that down. Let's come there now, and we'll just try and go as long as we can. And then we're going to pick a time to. We'll let Engel get fired up all the way, I think. And then I think we're going to go with Lara, because she's going to be fired up for this short stint on the inter tyre. And then, no, it's going to... Oh, damn, look, it's going to rain again. It's going to be... We're going to be stopping lots of times. Let's put it that way. I think we'll just go, we're going to be stopping a lot of times. Let's keep the engine up, I think. We're just going to keep pushing. Because it's not going to dry out. It's going to dry out, and we're going to want to go. We're probably just going to go with the ultra soft tyre. I think we're just going to go with that, to be honest, for the dry spell. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting race. I'll say that much. Let's turn your engine up as well. Just trying to get Engel to push, and yeah, people are coming in the pits now. I think we're going to do the same. Going to really dry off soon, so I think we're going to get you to come in the pits. We'll get Lara back in the car, and we'll have to use Chaubert at some point, but I think she'll do the last stint. We might go back with Engel for the short dry period. Let's come back there. We're going to put we're not going to be on this for long, maybe like 11 laps of fuel. Where are we looking at? We're going to be doing like 15 minutes thereabouts. So yeah, I think 11 laps will be fine. Let's go with that. And then you're going to push and turn up the engine and go. And then you're going to come in, and we're probably going to go... we might go Tang. I think we'll go Tang. Yeah, you're coming in. So let's go Tang. Let's go Inters, because he gets fired up pretty quick. We don't want that much fuel. Maybe like 10 laps, there we go. That'll be fine. Let's do that. So yeah, she's fired up straight out of the gate, so she can really go now. And they are on the wrong tyres, so they're going to have to pit next lap anyway. Everybody else is in the pits now for Inters. So we're going to do the same. And then we're going to keep pushing, and we're going to have to keep an eye on that last bit of weather. because is it going to go to full wets or is it just going to stay inters? At the moment we don't know. So let's just leave you down there for the minute whilst you get fired up. She's fired up at the moment, so that's really good. That I like that there is someone that is fired up straight away. That is really handy. And then I'm kind of thinking it depends how much Engel gets. If Falco Engelhart can get back to his fired up zone, I'm going to put him back in for the brief soft spell, and we'll probably just go with like the ultras or something. I think we've got ultra tyres, so we'll just go with the softest compound that we've got. Oh, tank is now fired up. Let's let him go. Yeah, there we go. She's off now. So it's going to get really dry. So I don't think Engel's going to get fired up. But if he does, if he gets into that fired up zone, he's only going to be out there for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, something like that. He's not going to be out there for long. Well, actually, he might be out there for a bit longer, mightn't he? Oof, I really don't want to have to use Chaubert, but I think we might have to. I was kind of hoping she would come at the end. A-class is blasting past us, but that's fine. How are we doing here? We're doing well. Okay, your tyres are going to cook off. So, although to be honest, the tyres cooking off doesn't really matter, I don't think, because we're going to come in. But I think we'll conserve their stamina just because this is going to be a strange race. We don't know how it's going to unfold. So I think we're going to want to come in actually. Keep an eye on that weather. We're going to want to come in the next lap or two. He's fired up. Let's drop him down though, because we're probably going to need to get him to do another lap. So yeah, we're going to start to come in soon. I think we'll do another lap or a couple of laps if we can. And then we'll probably leave it there. Maybe 3 laps, 2 or 3 laps, and then we're going to go on to probably the super soft or something. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's going to go full wet. Damn, this is a troubling race. This is a tough one to call here. It's going to be full wet, but do we put the inters on and go the inters for like 10 minutes? I really don't know. We've got a good lead, so that is good. Oh, let's come in. Let's come in. It's really dry now. I think we're going to leave Falco because he can do the last stint. He's got 20 minutes. Sorry, he's got 30 minutes. What am I talking about? He's got 30 minutes of driving time left, so he can do the last bit for us. I think we'll get Chaubert in. She can do some, and then what do we go with? So once we pit, was it 47? By the time we've stopped, where are we? We're here. So by the time we've stopped, got round, changed everything, it's going to be around 46 minutes, 45 and a half minutes, probably 46 minutes. So we're going to have to stay out here for at least 20 minutes. So I think this soft tyre, super soft, is the way to go, I think. And we're probably going to want about 15 laps of fuel. Let's go 16. Yeah, let's go 16 laps of fuel. That's fine. I think this is just about the right time to go. And then we'll get you to push and attack, and then we're going to get you to come in as well. And we'll get you to do the same. We'll get Lau to go back out there again because he's really the only one that's of any use to us. And their super softs wear less, so that's definitely a good one for us. We'll go like 15 laps, although I think that's, to be honest, probably too much. Go 14? Yeah, let's go 14. So it is going to dry out very quickly. So we're on that tyre now. And I hope we're okay. That might have been a touch early, but I think it's such a difficult race to call, to be honest. But I'm hoping that that was not a bad decision, but it might have been. Tang's in now. Yeah, I think maybe another lap, but I don't know. No, we're catching up. We're catching them up pretty quickly, and we're not even fired up or anything. So we're not pushing or doing anything at the moment. So I think this is the right tyre. So they are going to go onto that. They're going to stop and go onto another tyre in a minute anyway. So we've just jumped ahead. So I think that's okay. My only concern is Lau. I don't know about that, but to be honest, all these people are going to pit soon anyway. They're not going to stay out on this Inter for much longer because I am going to start gaining on them. So let's just speed that up a little bit. Yeah, there's the first pit stop. It's going to ultras. Okay. Let's get to the fired up zone. Oh! No! Damn it! I mean, still don't think that's going to affect the championship, but damn. Chaubert, that was not good. Damn, that was not good. Okay, well, we're relying on car 2 for the points now because it's double points and Tony Zhang. I mean, oh god. Oh, that is not good at all, is it? Oh, damn. I mean, I think in the Drivers' Championship, I think we're okay. There's a slight chance they get it if they win. Yeah, they're really going for it, but that's okay. Oh man, that is our first crash. That is not good. Chaubert, come on, man. Okay, so I think we're gonna. Yeah, we're gonna just go for it. I think we'll stop pushing on this tyre and get a bit of heat into the tyre. We're going to be pitting to turn the engine up as well. Start pushing. He's fired up. Let's get him to go. Come on. So these guys are on the ultras, so they're going to be quick. The only comfort so far is that Tony Zhang is not doing very well. Team Championship, it's looking pretty good. If we can hold this position, we're doing okay. Everybody has stopped an equal number of times. We've got a good margin between us. Our only concern is that both our drivers are awful. And we're going to have to rely, we really need Kinney to fill up that bar as much as she can, because she's going to have to do the next 20 minutes or so. And then the question is what tyre do we go on to? It's a tough call. But we've pulled away from them a bit anyway. They're going to drop down the fuel. Yeah, we're probably okay, but got a little bit longer to go. I may have underfueled this one. But we've definitely pulled away. 38.1, 39.3. They are on the ultra tyre as well. So they're probably going to stop before me. I think, you know, if you were stopping now, you'd have to go with the Inter tyre, really. But towards, it's like 10 minutes of Inter and then the last 15 minutes of wet. So I may split it up. And we might go like Tang if he's fired up, or send Tang out on the Inter while he's fired up, and then we'll jump in, put the wet on, and then Kinney won't be too far fired up either. Damn, she's 1.5 stars now. Yeah, she's off half a star. That's not good. We're relying on you, car 2, anyway. So I'm just going to save a bit of fuel. Oh, here comes the rain now. But it's going to be okay for the moment, but I think we need to save some fuel. We might have put a little bit less fuel in. Here we go, they're in. Well, they're going to go into, surely. I'd say they'd go into tyre. This early, you're probably better off just going with the into tyre. So I think we're going to stop 4 or even 5 times. We're definitely going to stop again. I think we're probably going to stop after that as well. Let's see, everybody else is going to come into the pits, so got a lap or two to see what everybody does, but I think it's just going to be inters. Yeah, we've got just enough fuel that we could do 2 more laps. I need inters. Yeah, he wants inters as well. I think we're going to go with the inters. Let's do it now. I think everybody's going to come in and put inters on. That's what we're going to go with. Tang's fired up, so we're going to get him to go out on the inters. It's going to be like 10 minutes. Maybe, if that. We're 23. Time we've done our pit stop, got round. It's going to be like 21 minutes. We're going to be like... To be honest, I think I'm going to chuck a bunch of fuel in the car. That'd be less fuel for us to put in when we... although, yeah, it'd be less fuel for us to put in when we make our last stop. We'll go with like 10 laps of fuel, and then we'll chuck another bit more in. We'll go with 11. There we are. And we're going to go with the Inter. We're going to go with Tang. Let's do it. Let's get him to just really push now, and hopefully he doesn't put it into the wall. Yeah, I think everybody's going to go Inter pretty well much. It's way too early for the wets. You're going to be slow for like 10 minutes or more. So there we go. We've got the inters are going on. I think most people are going to... Yeah, most people have come in the pits. One person hasn't, but I think everybody else is going to come into the pits. He's fired up, so we now can just let him go. Hopefully, just for that fired up period, he'll be good, and then we possibly come in for the wet for the last period. Last little bit. Well, we're going to have to because we're going to fuel. Now we've got a pretty big margin as well, so I think if we do put the wet on and they don't pit, we should be fast enough that we could probably catch them back up again. And then yeah, we'll go with Kinney for the last bit. Let's just chew the tyre up, I think. Let's not worry about that. And so yeah, we are pulling away from them as well, so that is good. So if we pit, we're going to come here. How are we looking? We're still looking good at the moment. Hugh, Kumar and Pousset, yeah, so it's you is who we're looking at. Okay, so you're about to come off the fired up zone. So let's just drop that down. There we are. You're not fired up anymore. Let's get you to go for another 5 minutes, I think. And then Kinney is going to do a short stint at the end. For like the last 10 minutes on the wet tyre, I think. We'll keep an eye on this wet. If people start diving in the pits, we'll dive in the pits as well. Let's put it that way. I think we might jump in the pits anyway. We'll leave the. I think we'll leave the fuel the way it is, and that's just less fuel to put in at the end. It's like, is everybody just going to try and get to the end on that inter tyre? I personally think that's a mistake. Yeah, he wants wet. Yeah, I think we're going to go now. Let's do it. Let's go wet, fuel. It's probably too much. 9 laps. Let's go 9 laps. Should probably get a calculator, but never mind. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. By the time we've stopped, got in, stopped, it's going to be kind of 12 minutes or thereabouts, so I think that should be good. Let's come in. I think it's full wet. I think these guys are going to really suffer now. So yes, they might overtake us, but I think we're going to do okay. Oh wow, okay, someone's like on fire or something. Okay, so we're right behind them actually, yeah. they're not going to be, yeah, there we go, look at that, straight past. They're on the wrong tyre. There we go. Wow, this has been an interesting race. The 5 pit stops, damn. Oh, it's just the weather, it's been all over the place. So Kinney's going to get fired up soon, which is good. And yeah, we should be good to the end, although it's, again, it says we've got no excess fuel. We have got excess fuel. Where is first? There we are. Oh no! Oh, come on, man! Fuff. Okay, well, it's happened. I think we're still safe though, but come on, we were looking so good then. I wasn't pushing the car or anything. Oh well. Well, we might as well just speed it up. Let's watch you, because you are really the only person that can do anything. I think we're still good. Oh my god. 2 crashes and it's my bloody... Seriously? Fuff. Oh well. Let's let it ride. They are fired up. We do not want you, because it's double points as well, isn't it? I think we might have lost this. I think we've lost it actually. It's double points. I think the Drivers' Championship's okay. If he gets first, we are screwed. I'm just going to say that now. If he gets first, we are screwed. No, hold them off. Whoever you are. Coburn, hold them off. I'll hire you next season, honestly. No, they've still got... No. I'm not sure. It's double points. We've not scored any points. We may have lost this. I don't know. I think we're safe still, but... Oof, that's not good. Right, so here we are. This is the scrutineering screen. I don't normally show this, but I thought I'd keep it on because the next click is probably going to decide everything. So let's see where we're at. 50 points. They got 36 and 16. Oof, that is really bad. We missed that bloody target as well. We were on target for that. Damn it. Okay, we've won the Drivers' Championship, so that's good. I think we might be safe. 5 points! Oh my god! Yeah, if they'd have got first, or even just the other car had got a few more points, I think that would have been it. 5 points. We just managed to scrape through. Okay, we're double champions then. That was close. Okay, right, here we are. The chairman is obviously going to be pissed off because, yeah, we didn't finish the race at all. And Chaubert has obviously peaked as well. Lara's going. I think that's just, yeah, they're Endurance B-Class champions. So they'll get a nice marketability boost for this season. So, you know, get another 20. So they're not going to be too bad on the marketing. Going to be pretty decent. But, yeah, everybody's kind of lost that. We've gained a nice load of chunk of marketability though, because we won the championship, I think. So that's going to be that. Let's come over here, and nobody's injured or anything, so that's all good. Lau's gained some stats. Yeah, Kinney's got to go, and yeah, Tang's got to go as well. And so we hit one end of that sponsor, but we didn't hit the other end. That would have been so nice to do that, just to get a bit of profit, but anyway, never mind. We at least hit the one end, so you know, if we'd have picked the other sponsor, we'd have had less cash either way. So you know, it's only 160k loss, so that's better than nothing. And so here we are. Winner of the Drivers' Championship is Pinwheel Racing. We've had 4 wins. We've had a DNF as well, and we've had 8 podiums. So they've been on the podium. Apart from that last race, they've been on the podium every race. I think they've only like first or second every race, so that's really good. And of course the team championship, and 29.4 million. That is a nice chunk of change. That's really good, and we've won the Constructors' Championship as well. Brilliant. Right, well, there we are. We are the champions of the, well, we've done the double, we've done the drivers and the team championship by the skin of our teeth, though. The team championship by 5 points. The drivers' championship was fairly easy. I mean, to be honest, yeah, they were on the podium for they were first or second for every race apart from that last race where we just had a double DNF. But yeah, that was close and we managed to do it. So I think we are going to promote. As I say, I would probably urge anybody in this position to stay down here and dominate for a couple of seasons. But it's from a Let's Play point of view, I think it's kind of boring. You know, you don't want to see me just dominate for the next season or two. But if you're just playing in this on your own, I would recommend that you stay down here, pick those high sponsor targets, build up your HQ, get a season or two of money. But I'm gonna promote because I think it's going to be a challenge, and you know, it makes the Let's Play a little more interesting. So we're going to do that. So next episode is going to be loads of like driver contracts and staff negotiations and all sorts of stuff like that. We're going to need to get some good drivers. Going to need to replace these two, and we'll probably do Lau and Lara and try and get those to be renewed contracts. But we'll see what they want and everything. And so yeah, we're going to do that. So that's for the next episode though. So I'm going to call this one here now and end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment with your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there everyone, and I'll catch you next time.